Dr. Stephen Lai, and for the information, I think all our business partners on the line, they are actually getting ready to learn from you, which everyone is considering that because you have so many years in the experience of network marketing or MLM, and for sure that we have so many things to learn from you. And according to the information that we received, you are actually started your career of MLM or direct selling industry when you were in college. Why did you make this decision in the first place?
Yeah. First of all, yeah, I came from West Malaysia. I know my hometown is East Malaysia, not West Malaysia. So I live in a small village. So I come from a very poor family, very poor family. So when I was small, I still remember that we live a tough life, very tough. So a lot of friends, relatives, they look down on us. Sometimes they even insult us. So when I'm small, I already make a determination to myself. I'm telling you, when I grow up, I don't want to be a poor guy. I want to live a successful life. But I tell myself, so in order for me to become successful in life, to become a rich person, so at that moment in my mind, I want to to have to study hard. So in my mind, only when I graduate from university, I can get a good job, then I will be successful at that time, So I believe, what we say is that to make money, the easiest way to get a job, to get a high income job. So this is my thought. And so from East Malaysia, and then I come over to West Malaysia to take a course to study. So I study very hard, and I still remember I'm one of the best students in the school. In my classroom, my result is number one in the classroom. So I only believe study hard, okay, so that I can have a better career, to have a better future. So I come over to West Malaysia. When I'm studying, I'm also looking for a job. So one day I was invited to one of my friends. Actually he cheated me. He said, come for the fun tonight, have a fun tonight. So I was brought to a business opportunity meeting by one of the MM company. So when I listened the whole night, that night is my turning point of my life. Okay, I still remember this 35 years back. Time flies very fast, my dear friend. So 35 years, this is my first time listen to what we call the business of multi-level marketing, or today we call it direct selling. That night is my turning point of my life. You see not? So they talk about the product, the company, how the plan works. It wouldn't attract me very much. The last part of the sharing, that is the part that really make me excited. And I still remember after I listened to the sharing of the person, that guy, he was invited with the business opportunity. He's a fisherman, selling fish in the fish market. You see now, and he just joined the company less than a year. And that night, he was invited to share. Last person to share. And I still remember he can't talk very well. He's very excited. He just go up, and then the last sharing that at that night is the commission day. So he tried to express himself. Said I'm new in the business. I got no experience. I didn't my upline just invite me. He just tell me that as long as you bring people to our meeting, okay. So after his work, finish his work. So he just listened to his upline. He said, you just bring people to attend our meeting. That's all I need. So he's very hardworking. After the selling finish his fees, take bath, everything. He just every night he tried to bring a lot of people to attend this is what he's sharing. And that night, he take out one check on the commission night. That time I still remember that the company, we pay check. You see now. So he saw it to everybody. Wow, because I see at the back, all the in front people, wow, there's a lot. I cannot see at the back. I see what is it? Wow. That night, he saw his check income for the month, earning about 24,800 ringgit. So at that time, 24,000 is quite big, So when I saw the check, it really astonished me. You see, So in my heart, because the time I went over to West Malaysia, okay, my ambition, I want to become an accountant. So I believe when I graduate from university, maybe I get a better job, okay, as accountant. I started with a salary of 2,000. So if I make 1 month earning 2,000, okay, ringgit per month, so in a year time 12, I will be earning 24,000. And that guy is a fisherman, you know. A fisherman, that means he earn 1 month income is equivalent to my 1 year income. So I'm surprised because deep in my heart, I don't want to become a poor. To me, I think poor is a sin, is it not? So I want to become successful. I want to become rich. So I never thought a fisherman, a person without any much education, okay, I don't think that I'm worse than him, is it not? So that man, that night, he saw me the check of 24,000. The whole night, I cannot sleep until mornings. I still remember a servant. Then the next day, I go and you know, really spend myself, you know, to know. I want to learn what is the business of multi-level marketing. That is why when I learn the beauty of the network business, then I make myself commitment to participate until today. I never, you know, do any other business besides MLM business. This is the turning point of my life. You see not? So this is a people helping people business. You see not? I'm very convinced. I'm very excited until today. So in my whole life, so I never regret of the commitment. This is how I you know, come into the business of MLM.
That means the way Dr. Stephen Lai, just because of the meeting that you attended, you're talking about the business opportunity of that night, right? And the person who actually makes you feel that you need to change is like maybe you're talking about a person used to be a fisherman. So comparing you as an accountant, so that's why you do a calculation. You know, must be very good at the calculations about the salary and so on. Then you try to compare the person income and your income if you decide to carry on as an accountant. That's why you make up your mind and then you turn into the industry of direct selling. Am I right? So yeah, that's the reason, how Dr. Stephen Lai started his career since about 32 years back, that he ventured into the industry of the direct selling. And then from that onwards, he had actually involved in a few direct selling companies that he had worked together with. Then all those companies also, he had actually, Dr. Stephen had achieved and reached to the highest ranking, in that few company. By the way, how did you make it for Dr. Stephen Lai to reach to the highest ranking to the company?
You see, when I come to know about the MLM business, I really love this business very, very much. I make a lot of commitment. You see, sometimes we know that to be successful, it's very hard. If you think success is very hard, you can go and see those who fail. Those who fail, they are harder because they have to work for a lifetime. You see, So I tell myself, I rather work hard for a while. I don't want to work hard for my lifetime. You see, this is my commitment. I come across this is the best opportunity in life. So I'm willing to pay all the hard work. Okay, so I commit myself a lot of time, you see, and then I even quit my study. I quit my study and I go full time. You see, I dare to take the risk. I dare to take the challenge. I dare to face all the difficulties. You see, So this is the main reason that you see, when whatever thing I do, that I commit myself with a full commitment, full enthusiasm. You see, I can have a sharing to all my friends tonight. You see, if you sign an agreement, let's say, if I can guarantee you that you will be very successful in our business tonight, but you need to sign with me an agreement. Do you dare to sign or not? I want to see how many of you dare to raise a hand. If you sign a contract with me tonight, and I guarantee you success, I guarantee you will be the crown ambassador of our company. How many of you dare to sign the agreement? But before you need to sign the agreement first before you read. You see, how many of you dare? Please write out your name. I would like to see. Yeah. And I will assure that you will be very, very successful in whatever thing you do.
Now, here's the challenge from our group president, Dr. Stephen Lai. He had already announced and mentioned that if those who want to be successful and to become the crown ambassador in the company, and he has, to make you happen to become the top ranking there, but you need to have with him to sign a contract. How many of you are willing to sign a contract in order for you to reach the top of the ranking in the company? Please raise your hand from the reactions and Monicon from the chat room.
I can see 9. Yeah. I can see 9. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Dr. Steven, they are nice together.
I will ensure your success in our company, and you will enjoy uncommon freedom in terms of health, in terms of wealth. You see now? So we give some time to our friends here, yes. Because I saw, yeah. Give your son a time, okay? If you dare to sign the agreement, I guarantee you success in our business. You know, that time my upline, he do the same thing to me. Steven, you just sign this, okay? So I believe in my upline because he is very, very successful. He is very, very successful. So he is my real model. And one day he come to me, Steven, you dare to sign the agreement or not? But with one condition, you cannot read what is the content, but you need to sign first. You dare to sign, I will guarantee you the success. So I sign. You know, when I sign the agreement, I start to read. You know what is that inside? Steven, if you cannot make it, if you cannot become Crown Ambassador in a year, you are going to go, I'm going to put you on jail for your lifetime. My dear friend, if you sign the agreement, okay, if you cannot become Crown Ambassador in a year and you are going to jail for your lifetime, if you sign the agreement, my dear friend, will you go full commitment? I believe you will got no excuse. You wouldn't give yourself any excuses. Am I right, sir? So
Definitely.
sometimes we want to become successful. You must commit, because most of us said, even though we fail, we are lazy, you know, we try to give us a lot of excuses. You see now, to be successful, there's no excuse. We must go for it. Dare to dream. Dream without goal is just a dream. That's why I make my dream. I want to become a successful person in my life. Okay, we come to this world once. You see now, this is my commitment. The dare to dream, and I got a goal. I have a goal. Okay. So this is the reason. So in anything I do, you see my record in direct selling company, and I recall back, I involved myself in 3mm company. And I'm one of the youngest double diamond in that company. And I make it within 1.5 years. So the first new brand car I bought is Mercedes, you know, you see not, my first dream car. Okay, I got the dream board, you see not. So in anything I make commitment, I will do all out. I will go all out, because I rather to work hard for a while. I don't want to work hard for my whole life. You see, this is my commitment and my belief, and I always believe that I can do it. I can make it. So today, so this business, with my 35 years experience, with my knowledge, with my commitment, with my belief, okay, I'm ready. And we can be successful together. So this is my belief. Yes, Sam.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Steven, for his sharing, just because actually he was forced to commit himself because he was worried that he's going to be put into jail. That's why, by hook or by crook, that's why he make it to the top of those in the highest ranking in this company. And then, Dr. Steven, by the way, in your career of MLM or direct seller industry, what challenges have you faced? Have you ever thought of giving up?
Yeah, in the process of doing the business, you see, we are there to face a lot of problems, a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulty. Don't afraid of the problem, because when all the problem come to us, the problem solves equal to money. Am I right? You see, don't afraid of any problem. You see, it's just like business. You know, the playing card. How many pieces we have in the playing card? 52, is it not? Let's say our target is that we want to get the 4S. So 52 minus 4 card, that the 4%, the ace, the 4 card ace is our target. So 52 minus 4, we still remaining 48. Sometimes God, have the fun with us. Sometimes the first, is it possible that the first card, is it will be ace? Yes, sometimes, yes. But first card, after you approach 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, the ace didn't come, and most of the people will give up. Most of the people will give up, you see now. Well, my upline tell me, I learned a lot from the courses. I read a lot of books, like the mental power. Maximize your mental power. You see the magic of thinking big. I try to equip myself because I want to become successful. I'm going to pay the price for success. Whatever the secret of success, everything, I'm willing. I go for it. You see, like I never give myself any excuse. I'm there to face all the challenges, all the difficulty, because ways to solve problem is always there. Ways, okay, it's always more than problem. You see, so in my heart, never quit. To be successful in life, please bear in mind. Okay, we never quit, never quit, never quit. Persistency is very important. This is of course, sometimes we feel depressed. Now we try to sponsor people. People reject us. We try to sell the product. People, say something bad about the product. Laugh at us. I faced all the challenges before. On because success is not always a straight line. Am I right? So there's always difficulty. People laugh at you. So with the heart that we are helping people, so we will take take the challenge. Yeah. Sam.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Stephen Lai. We have learned from you so much. Yeah, and then talking about the kind of mentality, or what do you say? What kind of attitude or mentality do you think a networker should have?
So I've said before in the group. You see, let's say take example from A, B, C. A represent 1, B represent 2. Let's say leadership, hard work, didn't equal to 100. You know what is the word that add together is equal to 100? Attitude. I don't know whether you get what I mean. Is not A represent 1, B represent 2, C represent 3. So the word, my dear friend, attitude, you add all the word together is equal to 100. So attitude play the most important role to be successful in network business. So we must have an attitude of the boss attitude. By doing M&M business, we treat ourselves as a boss. You know why or not? We are the partners. You see now, we determine our sales. We determine how much we want to make. It's not the company determining it. You see now. So we must have the attitude of boss, with on boss, with the attitude of anti-glasses. You see now, with the attitude of good learning attitude. With the commitment, the sacrifice. You see now, the graceful attitude, the positive attitude, the teamwork attitude, the willing to change attitude. We need to change our way of doing, change the mental thought. You see not. The attitude of helping people, the attitude of persistency. This is all the important attitude to be successful in network business. So I always follow what exactly my mentor, my teacher, okay, they say to me. You see not. So I read a lot of books. I listen to a lot of motivational tapes. You see not. I attend a lot of classes. You see, I always attend a lot. The training. I never quit all the training. This is my belief, because to be successful, we need to. We need to contribute our time, okay, and believe, and never quit. So this is the most important attitude to my 35 years experience in network business. So with this good attitude, because we must know why we do, is more important than how. Because when you know already that, is it worthwhile doing the business? Is it worthwhile spending my time? Is it worthwhile to contribute my effort? It's very important question. We have to ask our own question. Very important question. Why? You see not. Is it worthwhile doing or not? When you know the reason, okay, the burning desire that you want to achieve something in life, nobody can stop you. This is my belief. So the question is back to, is it worthwhile doing or not? If you know that this is worthwhile doing, you will find always to achieve your goal, to achieve what you want. So this is my belief. And I'm there to share. So even though I didn't have a very fluent English, I'm daring, dare to dream, dare to think big, dream big, and think big. You see, Sam? Yeah, I think everything started from our mindset and our mentality, which is attitude. From what Dr. Stephen saying, is very important. So our mind must have the kind of positive attitude and also belief, and also never quit and never give up. That's why we can say that all these are actually the basic point that everyone, if they want to do well or do good in the direct selling industry, they must have all this. Yeah, we will say that the attitude is utmost important. And then talking about the next one, yeah, Dr. Stephen Lai, what are the things that we must do in the direct selling industry? I mean, the essential things that we must do in order to become successful. This is a business of, when you are doing the business, at the same time you learn and do the same thing. So the basic thing is that we need to have a successful system. The secret to become successful in life is to learn from people who are very successful, learn their experience, learn the know-how. So iElite system, we practice 10 important basic steps, 10 important steps. Number one, why we need to use iTeraCare? We need to convince ourselves this product is good. This product can help other people. With the THz Health, the high technology, this product is only to those people who are sick. For the person who are unhealthy, like us, we have a lot of hidden blockage in our body. So don't wait until you got the uncomfort feeling on the back pain, head pain, neck pain. This too late, So we need to use the product at least twice a day, to clear all the blockage in our body, So we need to know why we need to use the product. So everybody, we share to our friends. Okay. So this unhealthy market is the biggest market. Number two, we need to convince ourselves, why do we choose business? This is the best opportunity, best choice in life, is it not? For me, 35 years ago, when I come to know about the beauty of business, I tell myself, this is the best choice for me to achieve all I want in my lifetime, is it not? So I grab hold of this opportunity. I never miss it, is it not? I love the business with my deep heart, is it not? Number three, the 10 most important attitude. What is the attitude that we need to be successful in the business? Number four, when I had the dream, so I do the goal setting. So in our iElite system, we will say to us, all of us, how to set goal, the importance of setting goal, and how to achieve the goal. This is number five. We need to do the prospect listing. Okay, list as many name lists as you can from all over the name list. Number six, the skill of invitation. How to bring our friends to attend our Zoom meeting. Number seven, ABC. How to master the skill of ABC principle and THz principle. Number eight, after sales service and follow up. We need to do a lot of after sales service and follow up from the consumer. After we make him interested in the business, the beauty of business, you see not? From a consumer become a networker, from a networker educate ourselves to become a leaders. You see not? This is a step of the beginning, to become an independent distributor. So, and number nine is the duplication. This is the business of duplication, so that we can build a big network internationally. You see not? So the secret of duplication, how to duplicate. You see. Number 10, the team building and the leadership. So this is the 10 basic steps in order for us to build a big and strong network. So this is the basic of the iElite system that we will share. So we will bring a lot of the good motivator, good speaker in English. See now.
Yeah, thank you for the outlines for all the guidelines from Dr. Stephen Lai talking about iElite system, where this system going to guide us step by step to become successful. So all our friends on the line, do watch out, the online courses that we are organizing from time to time. And for those who miss our iElite system training and so on previously, you can always go back to our YouTube, the iTeraCare channel, to go back to the recorded versions of those training modules. Then you try to go through and learn from all the modules that we have shared on the line. And next, Dr. Stephen Lai, because in the market, that I think maybe a lot of people, they have this kind of implication. Why do so many people think that MLM or direct selling industry is so difficult?
To my friends here, how many of you think that direct selling business, MLM business is very difficult, it's tough? Can I raise your hand? Any one of you here think that this business is very tough? Anyone?
Yeah, anyone's on the line that thinks that the industry of direct selling is very difficult to be done? Just raise your hand.
Very tough business, not easy.
Very tough business,
not easy to be successful in MLM business. Not easy to build a big network, because my record in MLM industry, I built a network throughout the whole world, 86 countries, with the 3 million distributors in my network. It's not that I'm good, it's not that I'm smart, but with the belief, with the concept of multiplication, with the concept of duplication, you see not? With the belief of the system, you see not? That's why with the we need to duplicate a lot of S, not small S, a big S. The S is our product, our company, our video, our testimonial, our successful leaders. You see the upline. This is all the S. You see not? Yeah. How many of you think that in a multi-level business is very tough? It's not easy to make money. You see not? So to my experience, you see now, a lot of people, when I start to do the MLM business, my downline, they will bring the problem. Even it's not easy, very tough, very hard to get people, very hard to convince people to join the business, very hard to ask people to buy the product, you see not? Sometimes if you think that MLM business is tough, because the answer is only very simple, because you don't master it. You don't master it, that's why you feel tough. Example, How many of you here know how to ride bicycle? I don't know how many of you here know how to ride bicycle. If you don't know how to ride bicycle, to you riding bicycle is very, very tough, very, very difficult. Am I right? If you master it, you know how to ride bicycle. Riding bicycle is very, very easy. Like swimming. How many of you swimming is to you? If you don't know how to swim, okay, swimming to you is very difficult, very tough, isn't it? If you know how to swim, then swimming to you is very, very easy. Come back to MM business. Some of you deep in your heart, you say this is difficult. Of course, your mindset, you cannot tell yourself this is difficult. Now, we come into this world, we are not, let's say like playing piano, playing guitar, whatever, we need to learn. But you must have the belief of wanting to achieve something, you see, no? So difficulty, that means you didn't master the skill. If you master, you know how to talk to people, you know how to explain, well, you see, not, you know how to do recruitment, you know how to invite people, you know how to do the listing, you see, not, name list, you know how to set goal. The business will be very easy as long as you learn the master of know-how. So nothing is difficult. Okay, impossible. The word, take it out. I'm possible. Don't always tell yourself. We human beings always have a lot of negative talk because we face a lot of difficulty. We watch. We listen to a lot of negative thing. A lot of difficulty. So then subconsciousness. Then we always tell ourselves life is tough. Life is difficult. Okay, always plant in a lot of positive thing. Listen to the good thing. Listen to the motivational talks. So we need to trust every day. We need to trust ourselves. You see, not the belief, the desire, the confidence is very important. You see, not. So nothing is difficult. The difficult, when you feel difficult, that means you need to learn more. This is the reason behind. As you learn more, you got the desire. Nothing is tough. You see, not. Nothing can stop us from going forward to achieve higher achievement. Only ourselves. You see, not. So this business, when you think it's tough, it's difficult, that means you need to learn. You need to master the know-how. So this is the reason. So nothing is tough.
Yeah, actually, I think everyone on the line do agree that nothing is impossible. Yeah, because actually, if just like according to Dr. Stephen Lai, if we learn, if we're willing to learn, then we can master the skills. Then nothing will become so-called as obstacle to us to be successful in the industry. So a lot of people, maybe they are facing so-called as difficulties and so on. Probably they are actually not willing to learn, or maybe they don't have the correct guru to guide them. So tonight we're lucky to have our group president, as actually he is a role model and also he's a guru. He has so many years of experience in this to guide us from time to time, from step to step, to become successful in this platform. And also at the same time, talking about this industry, Dr. Stephen Lai, there are still a lot of people, or majority of networker, they always say that they are having a challenge because their group sales, they find that the group sales of them are difficult to be building up. What are your thoughts about this? Talking about their group sales.
In multi-level business, we are not only the business of selling the product. Multi-level business is the business of duplicating. So we need to know the demand, the need of the person. You see, some people they buy the product. Maybe they are just consumer. So from consumer, so we need to think a way how to make the consumer to be interested in participate in our business, and we need to tell them the beauty of the direct selling business, the beauty of the multi-level business. So we need to make them to have interested. So the how to make them interested in our business. So we had to study them well, know the demand in them. You see, so sometimes we can share with them, we have the Dubai, and the Egypt, trip. You see, and then sometimes we can create a group, and then we share some of our our training, our Zoom meeting, our videos. Sometimes we even can show them the top income earner, because every month the company will provide the top monthly income in the month of July. I don't know whether you already keep the copy or not. The top weekly income in the month of July and August. Our top monthly income, how much? You still remember the figure? We are new. We are less than 4 months. We are new in the market, and our top leader, which believe in the company, we really do the commitment. We really sacrifice. We really work hard. And congratulations, his income is 32,000 plus income per month. And our top income for the country stockist, which is Singapore. As a country stockist, the country stockist commission is more than 30,000, if I'm not mistaken, 30,000 US dollars, excluding the marketing plan, you see, excluding the marketing plan. Yes. So this is a business of duplicate. You need to duplicate a lot of the independent distributor. So when we just do a lot of personal sales is important. Consumer personal sales, but this is a business of duplicate multiplication of time to other people, to building a network. So we need to really, convince people that they are willing to spend time, to follow our step-by-step training, to commit themselves in the business, and bring up the desire to set goal, to achieve something in life, to have a better life, you see, to enhance the quality of our life, you see. This is the commitment. So we have to widen up their thought, you see, ask them to have dream in life, you see. You see, and this is the best time because of the pandemic. A lot of people, suffering from a health problem. The poverty now is increasing, you see. A lot of people need to earn extra income. You see, as a parent, we want to give our children to have a better education. You see, we have our father and mother in our lifetime. We hope that we can bring them to have a better living. We bring them to the holiday overseas. You see, give them the best environment, best food, everything best to them. You see, so we need to have dream in life. You see, what we want in life, what we want to achieve in life. You see, so this is the business of duplication. So you go for it, you see.
Yeah, thank you for that, Dr. Stephen Lai, because I hope that all our family members on the line that please remember this the point that Dr. Stephen had mentioned, because I think according to Dr. Stephen Lai, the sales of a person or a group that actually cannot be broken through because many people, they have too much focusing on just keep on selling, doing personal sales and try to sell the products only. I'm forgetting about actually we need to duplicate and need to keep on sponsoring. Yeah, because this business is all about teamwork. It depends on how many outlets that you have. Am I right? Yeah, that's why you have to keep on doing the duplication by sponsoring. Yeah, next, by the way, Dr. Stephen Lai, please just tell us what are the criteria, for a good direct selling company. That's what kind of criteria a good direct selling company should have?
To my experience, a good MLM company is, number one, the boss itself. The one who started the company must have experience in MLM business, and they must at least familiar with what is MLM business, and in the motive of setting up the company, they must have one product which is very unique. You know, so we are very lucky, my dear friend. We have one very unique product, and this product we become the world sole agent. You know, in the history of MLM industry, we never can such a beautiful, such a miracle product. So we have the golden opportunity with us, and we have a very powerful marketing plan. You know, you just get sponsor left and right. You just sponsor 2%, you get back the money that you invest. Listen, and with the very proven success iElite system, that they help us to know how. Those who are new in the business, with the guidance of the iElite system, and we lead them, you know, to enhance the knowledge, to enhance the know-how in the business. You know, the most important thing, we want to have a quality people in terms of building the network, in terms of leadership, in terms of management, is how to manage the money. So we are lucky that we have our Vice President, Dr. Jimmy Chong and Mr. Goh. They are all talented, you know, proven success networker in this industry. And also Dr. Jimmy Chong, he's very experienced in managing the company. You see, not with the good leadership, with the teamwork, because I know him for 25 years old. We have been together. You see, not so with this opportunity, he even, you know, convert the whole business, because he's one of the owner MLM company in Africa. He has been doing the business in Africa. He owns 5 countries, you know, 5 countries, and the business is doing good. He convert the whole network into our business. We work in the team, you see, not so with the belief, with the teamwork, and our vision is very clear: caring for life and health. You see, not so this is the basic criteria to be successful in MLM business, and we have the belief because we know the know-how. You see, with all our meeting, with all our contribution, give a good quality product, good service to all the members. And you can know that our payout for the marketing plan is 60%. It's very, very high. And the country stockist fee, we give 10%. It's almost 70%. So we emphasize more on the leaders' income. So actually, the leaders is making more than the company. Yeah, for those of you, you have been experienced in MLM and you believe what I say, because this is everything is clear. SM.
Yeah, that's right. I totally agree with Dr. Stephen Lai, because we do believe that by following the experience and also the kind of already result proven leaders, just like Dr. Stephen Lai and Dr. Jimmy Chong, they all so that they're going to lead us to the greater heights. And also, we like to know that many people are asking, or maybe to wish Dr. Stephen Lai to share your position and outlook for yourself and the company.
So we commit ourselves. End of this year, we will open out at least 30 countries throughout the whole world. And at the moment, with our hard work, with our commitment, and we are happy, we are glad that we already opened up to 16 countries. We break a lot of records. And the company is just new. The market is still very big. So with our commitment, within 2 years, we are going to at least one country with the belief. When I got the dream, we got the dream, we got the belief, and then we will find ways to hit it. Even though we cannot achieve in 100 countries in 2 years' time, maybe we can go out to 80 countries. So my sincere hope is that I wish that all those leaders tonight will believe in us. At least one day, we hope that when we have the market, international market of 80 countries, and we hope that at least you'll have a international market building the business at least in 10 countries. And that I will guarantee that you have a very stable and persisting income. So this is my best wishes. We work together, we grow together, we achieve together. Thank you very much. Yes, Sam.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Stephen Lai. Is there any other words or maybe any other advice that you want to say or talk to the people who are really want to be succeeding in the direct selling industry? Any kind of advice you want to give to them?
So we are having the best choice now with such a unique product, with our experienced management team. So the belief in yourself, with the product testimonial, with the product that we use. You see, the product really works. You see, this is a golden opportunity, and we are very, very new. We are very, very new. I believe, with the self-confidence, with the commitment, we will achieve very greater height.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Stephen Lai. I believe that we have learned so much from you tonight. That all these points, I believe all our friends or family members, please bear in mind that all this we have learned, then we must put into action. So at this moment, we should have an interactions moment. That anyone, if you want to have interactions or maybe to consult our Dr. Stephen Lai, please raise your hand and we shall let you to have your microphone on, and then you can have direct communication with our Group President, Dr. Stephen Lai. Please take this opportunity, by raising your hand on the reaction there, one by one. Anyone who want to take the opportunity, please raise your hand. We open to the floor.
Dr. Jimmy to share something with us, because he is also an experienced, successful networker. With our Vice President, Dr. Jimmy, with us to say something, share some his experience, successful experience. Because tonight is a sharing session. Actually, it's a dialogue and a sharing session. We hope that with our sharing, we somehow or other can motivate you, can give you some ideas, to achieve something. Yeah.
Okay. I think before we invite Dr. Jimmy, our Vice President, to share, we have one family members on the line who raised his hand. And please welcome Aldrin Michael Credo. You can just turn on your microphone and introduce yourself, Aldrin.
Yes, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Aldrin.
Good evening, yes.
Yes, good morning. Good evening to everyone. I would like to ask if here in the Philippines, we have lots of MLM, and we know that it went to a negative impact on other people. That's why here I'm asking from our president, what is your best advice for this one, especially we are in the pandemic time? Thank you.
Sam， 你能够了解他问的问题吗？
Okay, I try to translate. Actually, 他是讲说，在菲律宾很多人有那种负面的效果观念对于这个直销啊，所以你有什么样的对策来对付这个菲律宾的市场？
Because I've been Philippines, I stay in Philippines, Makati, for almost one year plus. Because in Kaling time, during the Kaling, I'm the one who bring in the business Kaling to Philippines. I'm the one who bring the Kaling business because I'm formerly the Kaling. Kaling has been 24 years in the market. We are the top 50, successful company in the world. Ranking top 50, you see. So Philippine people, they are very hospitality. They lack of opportunities. So a lot of Filipino, if they know that this business is good, it's the genuine, it's the legal business, people are willing to commit themselves. The problem is that maybe they don't understand the beauty of the business. So with this, with our professionalism, with the better understanding of the business, I think a lot of people will wouldn't have any negative thought, any negative thing toward the business, because multi-level business have been almost, I think, 70 years in the world. Yeah, starting from Amway. They were ended and reached divorce. They are the distributors, and today with the belief, yeah, they are the #1 company in the world. You know, we learn from people that we are very successful. We have to humble ourselves, with a good learning attitude. You know, so Philippine market, I believe, first of all, the product, if the product really help a lot of Filipinos in Philippines, people will have the trust, people will have the integrity, people will have the belief. First of all, the product itself, is it a good product? Is it a very effective product? Is it will help people, helping people or not? So with the product, and they attracted with our product, and then with attraction of the product, believe in you, believe in the company, then we can spend time to let them understand what is the beauty about the business with the correct step of doing. Then I believe people will have changing the impression. So the product itself will bring people to committed in our business. So I believe, there are many ways, and with your personality, with your commitment, with your attitude toward the business, the people will change their thought. So maybe a lot of people have the negative thought about business because maybe there are a lot of money game business, a lot of con business. So that will, have a break image. People thought that we are also not a genuine business, So we have to let them know everywhere we go, we do it according to the law. Yeah, we have to fulfill of every country that the law requirement is with all the with the product selling in Philippines, we must have the government permit, the permit, about this product. So we do it legally, then we earn the respect.
Yeah, I think Aldrin, I hope that Dr. Stephen has answered your question all the way from Philippines. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome,
Right.
Aldrin.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the best.
Now, because of the pandemic time, a lot of people eager to earn, to earn an extra income, to have a better job. The beauty of the business will bring more job to the people. So this is the best time. That's why last month newspaper come out in Malaysia. A lot of the retailing business is dropped down by 70%. And looking back at the business, the sales volume increased by 40%. I'm not mistaken. And we have last year about 700,000 people involved themselves in business. This is the best time, is it not? Because it don't require you any big capital. We're just buying the product. You got the opportunity to build the business. To earn an unlimited income, is it not? As long as you're willing to sacrifice, you're willing to commit, you're willing to learn. As long as you dare to face a challenge, is it not? So this is the best time to provide a lot of business opportunity to our friends.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. So from Dr. Stephen Lai for the update us the latest information about what's happening in the industry of network marketing also in Malaysia. And just like requested by our group presidents, we would like to invite this time while waiting for the rest to raise their hand. we'd like to invite this special gentleman also. Actually, he himself also more than 25 years of experience in network marketing industry and has over 10 years of management, managing direct selling company experience, because he is the person that actually founded, he's a founder for his company in Africa, K2U Africa, the network industry company. And right now he's actually our group vice president for iTeraCare. So I would like to take the opportunity to welcome Dr. Jimmy Chong to share with us. Is Dr. Jimmy Chong still on the line? Probably he's engaged at this time, Dr. Stephen. It's okay. I think while coming back to Dr. Jimmy, anyone on the line that actually wish to have a communication for Dr. Stephen Lai, please raise your hands on the reactions there so that you can have direct communications with our group president. This is a time that actually we can have two ways of communications so that you can learn from our group president. Please grab this opportunity. You just can raise your hand from the reactions on your dashboard, on your Zoom apps and so on.
Then maybe you can invite Tony from Nevada. Is Tony with us? Is Tony from Nevada, USA? Tony with us? Tony.
Is Tony on the line? Yeah, Tony. I think you are requested by Dr. Stephen Lai to share.
So maybe Tony, you can say, why you so excited with us, so excited with the product, and I believe that congratulations, you joined as a diamond package, and then I believe that you are doing very job in US. So we invite Tony, Tony to share with us. Welcome, Tony.
Well, my name is Tony Sada. I'm from Chicago. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I always believe that networking is the best pathway to bring your wealth or health back. And I'm always a believer. You see, on the first day of this one, I tried it first before sharing it to everybody. And to my mantra is vision without execution is just daydreaming, and execution without vision is just hard work. So I just infuse it. When I see the vision, it's really driving me action, and really I really don't. I want to calm myself, but I have a history of back pain. Way back in 1984 and 1999, C5, C6, L5, S1. That's why you see on my profile that I'm a 63-year-old man, but I have an energy because of this one. You have to experience it to believe it. So I really want to calm myself because I'm just kind of excited when I see it, but I see the potential on this business. I've been a networker for so many years since 1990, but this is the first time that I see it is working. So it's gonna be spread it like wildfire. And thank you very much. And you can see I'm always following Dr. Stephen Lai right now. You can see on my screen, even though he speaks Malaysian, I still followed him because when I wake up, I say iTeraCare. When I talk, I say iTeraCare. I say when everything, it's just like my mantra, iTeraCare. So that's only my sharing. If you really want to really watch a hype, then spread it like wildfire. I mean, it bring your health back and your wealth back. I'm a 63-year-old man, but you see my energy. So that's only the thing I said. Thank you very much, Miss Gloria Quaresma, Miss Benji Quaresma, for introducing it. And thank you very much, Dr. Stephen Lai, for leading the way, because I know you're a great leader. Thank you. Thank you.
So as we know that Mr. Tony also a very good learner. His mentor, his teacher is Anthony Robbins. He attend a lot of Anthony Robbins class. So with a good learning attitude, I believe he will do the great success.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all. I think we should have call it for the night. So thank you once again to our group president, Dr. Stephen Lai. and also for all our family members and our distributors on the line. I believe that tonight you have learned so much from the guru of MLM. And remember, learning is without action is actually we're going to do nothing change at all. So the only thing is we have to put into action. Yeah, whatever the plans and we go setting and we go on and so on, then we should proceed from there. Yeah. So it's, I wish you all the best. And remember that we are going to do great to rock the world with iTeraCare. So meanwhile, just stay tuned to whatever that actually Elite System going to announce. We just follow the system, follow the footsteps of the successful, our former management leaders and so on. We shall be going up to greater heights. So meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you next time on the line. And then all the best. Thank you. Good night and bye-bye.